Welcome, engineers. So, today's problem is getting through a Miami International Autodromo reveal trailer. Dropped yesterday on the 3rd of May. Well, 2 days ago for you guys. We are first of all gonna have to turn down the volume because there is a bit of sound in it, but I'm not sure if it's Codemasters made or whether you know it's taken from somewhere. So gotta play it safe, and yeah, we'll go through the trailer, get my thoughts. I've already watched it twice actually, so this will be my third time. Go through it, explain some of the details if I can, and then go onto the EA website to read about this particular announcement. Let's go. So there we go. Of course, confirmation. More stuff saying that it is 1st of July game release. First thing, look at the bottom. Game engine footage. Not all images appear in game. Mainly this one. I can't scroll. What am I trying to do? Let's try and go a little bit slower and try and go through it. So, from the standpoint, Claire and Ferrari, of course, and Alfa Romeo. So there's the Hard Rock Stadium. There's the fake fake harbour. Interesting why they've gone for a fake one, and why one at all. This is looking really nice, especially this shot. This is gonna get some epic screenshots in game when we get the game. I like the rhombuses. If they're in game for transitions, that would be cool. Louvers on the Ferrari there, and obviously from this angle you can already see that the Ferrari is still not modelled completely correct. Can see Alfa Romeo do have the HUD caps on the wheels done. Aston have the louvers, so maybe some teams are complete. You can tell here the Red Bull and Ferrari have the incorrect noses still. So yeah, still work in progress. I believe it will be until the game's release. So Max Verstappen there going through. Yeah, you can see that the side pod wasn't quite sculptured, so still got work to do. Because obviously that's not their main priority. Each car here then. So yeah, some of them do look quite different already. Love this new wheel update. So in the top right corner, you will have the laps of fuel remaining. Below is how much technically you behind or above you are on your fuel. Lap time just below that And then I'd assume the right hand side tyre temps at the bottom right corner. So separate from the left hand side tyre temps, which are on the left side of the steering wheel. Above them is the speed of the car, position and lap. Of course, gear staying in the middle. And then we got overtake and the ERS. Bit odd to see that the percentage is now going in the middle separate on from the side. Maybe that might confuse some people, especially with the tyre temps. But to be honest, I don't really look at them unless I've had a spin. Cool to see it being updated though. Most of the advertising, of course, is F122, the game's name, of course. Got the F1 flags, of course. Just trying to see if there's any other advertising that we in game. I mean, they don't need to, but you know, Pirelli 150, of course. Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Red Bull in front of us. Zoom is in the game, so nice to see that all disabilities are being accounted for, and F1, their codemasters are putting subtitles of the race. That's a really old joke from the French Grand Prix. Williams, I thought at first that was a custom car that you can do. McLaren and for Mercedes, Red Bull going side by side. AlphaTauri, Pierre Gasly, Max Verstappen. Interesting to see what they do when you win the championship, because obviously Max can't have the number one then. So I'd assume they've talked to Max and said, if you lose in game, you take number 33, right? Yeah, so Haas at the home Grand Prix, one of two this year, one of three next year. So this car will be, of course, the Miami car that you get if you pre-ordered the game before May 16th, I believe it is. So that'll be interesting. I might get it. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but you know, it is quite cheaper actually, so I'll have a look. Aramco advertising, of course, that's in the game before. Crypto.com in the game. Don't think they were in it last time. Williams on board, ahead of the Mercedes. Yeah, Ferrari the red looks much brighter in this, but I think that might just be me. Because we have had two night races, then a sunset race almost, and then Imola was quite overcast, and yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the Ferrari does actually look like in bright sunlight. And that is the end of the video. Not my one, but this one. So obviously we're now gonna head over to the EA website to look at more. So here we are loaded in. Nope, this is the same as before, or do I need to click onto something else? Bear with me in a minute, there for a second. Are we there? Does it want to load? I've got it up on my laptop, so I can just put screenshots over. Welcome to Miami. F1 heads to the Sunshine State for the first time, and you can be there too in EA Sports F1 22. This year, Formula 1 heads to the Sunshine State for the first time, and you can be there too, releasing July 1st for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Situated in the heart of the city, brand new Miami International Autodrome features 19 corners, 3 DRS zones. I haven't actually looked at that, so I might as well. Should do. A long start-finish straight, so you have plenty of opportunity to overtake your rivals. New physics, okay. Tyre and handling models added to F1 22 to complement this year's regulation changes, allow for closer, more exciting races. So, new physics, hopefully no 2015 tornado physics, but we still fall out of the ground, out of the map sometimes, so you never know. Tyre and handling models, obviously they're going to be updated because tyre, well, it's 18-inch in real life now, so maybe it's going to feel a bit like the F2 but with more downforce. And then handling model because of ground effect. Excuse my thingy, what do you call it? Stomach there. It's not just the first look at F1 22 gameplay we have for you today. We've taken covers of this year's pack out with recently announced F1 22 ambassador Charles Leclerc taking centre stage alongside McLaren's Lando Norris and Mercedes' George Russell. You can also pre-order the Champions Edition, which celebrates the 4 world champions on the grid this year: Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, and current holder Max Verstappen. That might be a bit controversial there. So here they are. So yeah, cool. Right. To celebrate the inaugural Miami GP, we've teamed up with local graffiti artist Abstract to design some exclusive Miami-themed items for anyone who pre-orders the F1 22 Champions Edition before May 16th. Alongside an incredible livery, you can receive clothing items that can be equipped in the new F1 Live Hub, a customizable space to show off your collection of supercars, art, furniture, and more. So there it is. I'll probably show up a better screenshot of it. And there's plenty more to reveal ahead of F1 22 releasing on July 1st, so make sure you keep it here and on our social channels for more. So, yep, that's that for now. Trying to think, is there anything I can add to last video? No, not really. So, yeah, I'm getting more and more excited as the videos come out. So if you are, go over to the F1 Codemasters channels. Make sure you keep it up to date with the game, and I'll just bring you the lower down perspective of the game. And yeah, I'm looking really forward to it. I need to be more energetic in these because I can hear it myself. I don't get energetic enough in this, but I will be when it comes out and when I have my hands on the wheel to play the game. Because obviously, if you don't know, I've got the digital Xbox, so no physical disc for me this year. So yeah, maybe a little bit disappointing that I can't put anything in my memorabilia, but memories are what matters, because memories are forever. Objects and items, not really, unless you're plastic. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Until you raise up on you engineers fix, I'm a race engineer. Bye, and make sure you get F1 22.